Hello, welcome to the channel and welcome back to Resurwreck Autos HQ. So guys, we are continuing first with Chris's Ford Transit Custom. We've got to do the belts, the tensioner, change all that over. Got to check all the other pulleys and stuff, just make sure they're okay. I'll switch out and change, whichever I think's gonna need it. If not, we'll keep it for the next time and he can have it in his box. And then he can he can save those other bits, but it is cold. And I've still got a cough. But I have got the heater. I've had the heater going this morning and it's really warmed up in here already. I've had to switch coats because it is so hot. But it's still a bit, don't know really. But I'm going to have the heater going so it's nice and warm in here, guys. There is one more thing that I want to do on his van as well, which is the lights inside the back. I want to sort those out for him because they're rattling around like a good one. And I think if we just put a little bit of sponge on it and then stick it to the roof, I think it'll be fine and it will stop that rattling. So I want to do that for him as well. Should have enough time this morning. I know he wants to come and pick it up today, which is good. He should be picking it up by about 12 o'clock-ish, I reckon. So let's get cracking. I'll set you up. Let's do this. Right, okay, so guys, there we go. I managed to get the belt off. That's the old one. And that's the old tensioner as well. What an absolute pain to get that off. It's so tight in there, up against where the engine is there. You can see there's just no room to get it off, to get it out. So what I had to do, I had to remove the engine mount, and then gave me a bit more space. I'll be able to sort of lower the engine down a little bit using the jack, lowered it down a little bit, and that allowed me to get behind there from this side to get the two bolts undone for the tensioner. This is the new one, and obviously you've got a pin on this here. That stays there like that, and then once you've got the belt around, you just pull that pin out, and that's tensioned basically. So, but yeah, absolute nightmare. But it's out, it's off. And we can put a nice new one on there for him. It's got a few cracks on it, but nothing too major, I've got to be honest. But yeah, let's put the new tensioner in, put the new belt round. I had to undo as well this pulley, this one here, which was at the top. So probably just going to replace this pulley because I've took it off. There's no point putting this old one back. We'll just put a new one back in place. I think it comes with the kit. Yeah, so we've got these tensioners here and we've got these pulleys. So it's worth just changing, whilst I've got it off, I think I've got that one off as well. It's worth just changing them over. I don't know where that one is. Maybe I might be able to get that to that one as well and do them all. Let's have a look. Don't know where that one is. Oh, that's buried right underneath there. So I might be able to get to it. But yeah, I'll have a look, check it out, and swap it over and see what happens. So let's do the reverse now and put it all back together. So let's do this. Right, okay guys, so there we go. It's all been put back together. I've used the pulleys and the you know, the idler tensioners and all that sort of stuff. I've just used the new ones as I tested them. There was a couple that I thought, you know what, I had them off anyway. So it's just worth changing them over, but it's a lot quieter. Can't hear that. You can't hear that rattling noise anymore. So yeah, much better. Right, let's turn this off because the fumes. I should have opened the door really. Never mind. But yeah, guys, it's all back together. So there's one more thing I want to do for him just before I let him take the van. Is I just want to sort of put up some double-sided on those because they rattle. Let's see if we can sort that out for him. So let's do that now, and then that'll be it. So let's get on with that first, and then we should be fun. So let's do this. So there we go, guys. Much better. Just a little bit of sort of tape to go on the top of the lights, and it'll stop it rattling. I think that the actual light itself kind of rattles, like because it's obviously plastic, but you know, it's definitely helped with it, and it should be a little bit more quieter for him, which is good. That's what he wanted. So there we go. Chris's van is done. He's on his way. He's going to be about sort of an hour or so. And then he can take it away and it's all done, serviced and sorted. And I'm sure if he needs anything else done, you know, he'll bring it back for any other work or any bits and pieces. Now he knows where I am. Now he knows what I do. He's been watching me for a while now. Yeah, he's just reached out to me and said, you know, would I be able to do it for him? So no problem at all. It's all done, all sorted, and another job done, guys. Right, I'll get this out the front, ready for Chris to pick up. And then we're going to jump on something else. I'll let you know what it is in a minute. But for now, I'll see you in a bit. So, guys, I've got the KA in. So this has got back from the body shop and paint shop because it had some front end work done. Plus, obviously, this, do you remember on the last video, this was damaged here. Yeah, absolutely spot on there. You can't even tell. The colour as well is just, yeah, he's really good, this painter, isn't he? So, I don't know if you remember rightly, but I stripped out all the inside in there to try and get behind, to try and help with the repair and stuff. But, yeah, he's done an absolutely amazing job as usual. So we've done that rear quarter damage, sprayed that in, sprayed the front bumper as well. So that's all done. So we can put that all bits and pieces back in place and put that on. Both sides of the wings and the bonnet was done as well. Normal sort of dusty, dirty stuff where they're doing they do the polishing and the buffing, and they flat and polish it all off and stuff like that. So that's what all that powder stuff is. It's all coming from the actual thing, but the actual paintwork, guys, look at it. It's just absolutely spot on. He didn't take it up there. He's just done the wing and the bonnet and on the other side of the wing and that quarter and that bumper. Yeah, absolutely amazing. This is gonna look really nice, and I'm really liking this colour. Actually, it's a girly colour. It is. It is called blush. Blush. This colour is called. But I'm starting to like it. It's quite a nice little funky colour. Yeah, and it's going to really attract to the girls. Definitely need to take some pictures in the sunlight as well. Once the sunlight hits this, it's so nice, really, really nice. I don't know how far he took this quarter up, but it looks like he's gone right up there. But yeah, it looks well smart now. I'm well happy with it. This one, we've got a lot of work to do on this one. We've got a lot of inside to do. And obviously we've got the outside to do, the bumper, all the bits and pieces. But the majority of the work is all inside. So I'll get yourself set up, guys. I want to get these seats out. I want to clean up the interior and start putting everything back together and back to normal. Don't think we're going to get to the bumper today, but we'll just see how the time goes. Because I have had the call as well. The wheels are ready for collection on the Focus ST. So I might go and get them as well, bring them back. Don't think we'll be able to work on it today, but I'll definitely bring them back and I'll show you what they look like. They're going to look absolutely stunning. So yeah, let me get yourself set up. Let's get on with this. We've got loads to do on this car and we can get this. Still got MOT it. I think we've done the clutch, timing belt, water pump service. We just need to get an MOT done it as well. So, but a lot of cleaning. So let's get cracking. Let's do this. Right, okay. So, guys, I have been working on these seats. This is obviously the back seats, and I've been going right over it, just give it a good clean. And it's actually turned out really well. There's a couple of bits that I want to just see if they're just watermarks or I need to go over it again. But I don't know until it's completely dry. It always happens when you're doing these seats. They seem to sort of look really good, and then once it dries, you can see different patches. So we might have to go over it again, but great clean at the minute. So I have done the seats, the passenger seat and the driver's seat in situ at the minute because I didn't have really got the time to take the seats out, clean up underneath, clean the seats and get the seats back in because I need to move this car. I need to move this car tomorrow because we're going to be working on the Focus ST tomorrow. But yeah, so I just need to get the seats cleaned up the best they can. They have got a couple of fag cigarette holes, which, you know, I'm not greatly impressed with, I've got to be honest. You know, it's just that this car, I've spent so much money on the actual gearbox, clutch, timing belt, all that side of it, and obviously the paintwork, the bodywork we've had done. So I've spent a lot of money on that. To go out and spend some more money on the seats, I don't know if that's going to put people off. If it does, maybe that's going to be something I'll have to go and get, is another seat. But like I said to you, they've still got to come out because I want to clean up underneath the carpets and all that sort of side of it. But for now, they're a lot cleaner than what they were. The side panel is in place as well on there, and yeah, it's starting to go back together really well. But it still needs a good clean. The carpets and all that sort of stuff needs a good clean on this. Obviously underneath and that sort of stuff, it just needs sorting out. Door cards need doing. So we've still got loads of work to do on this. We've still got to do the front end, get the bumper on, get it serviced, get the MOT done, bits and pieces like that. But yeah, it's going to be, that's it for now. Before I end this video, I want to show you the wheels back from the Focus ST. These wheels, guys, just look incredible. Look at them. The colour is just beautiful. It's such a nice colour, this grey. I love doing the wheels in this colour. And you can see that, you know, they've put the new tyres on the wheels as well. So we've got brand new tyres on the wheels. But they do, obviously, you know, powder coat them so they get dipped. Don't just get painted. It gets dipped. And you can see that they do an absolutely amazing job. It gets stripped right back from black to this grey. It's very slightly different, this grey. It's not the Ford grey. With the new Fords, ST lines and stuff like that, they come in a little bit darker silver than this, grey, sorry, than this. This actual grey looks a little bit lighter, but I really like it. That's why I always tend to sort of get them in this colour, and they are going to look amazing on this car, them wheels. So yeah, this is moving forward as well, and I think we'll be doing some work on this tomorrow because I want the wheels back on so I can use the ramp for other vehicles, other cars and bits and pieces. We have got a Fiat 500, the white one. That's got to be stripped down and I've got a wing to change on that one as well. So loads of bits and pieces. So I really want to get the wheels back on this car. So if ever I want to move it about and stuff like that, I can. I can't at the moment because it's got no wheels on it. But now they're back. But yeah, let me know what you think on those guys, but they look to me incredible. And as well, what I've done, I've checked to see is that when you look on the side on, the alloy wheel is not protruding past the tyre. The tyre is actually first. So if you ever hit a curb, you're not going to scuff the actual alloy wheel now, because it's actually the tyre is sticking further out, if you know what I mean. Whereas the other tyres with the other wheels, the black ones, the tyres were sitting in a little bit further, and that's why they were so scuffed up, those black ones. So yeah, all in all, looking good. I've got brand new caps as well. I did think about putting some black ST ones on there, but then I thought, do you know what? I want to keep it as standard as stock as possible. So I went down the route of getting some of these ones, and they just push in like that. Yeah, I don't know. I'm not sure about the blue in a minute. I might order some black ones with Ford written in it. I don't know yet. I don't know if they look alright or not. They might do. I don't know if that blue's a little bit sort of, don't know. Anyway, that's nothing really. We can sort that out another day. Right, okay. So, guys, that is the end of today's video. Before I go as well, I just want to quickly, big shout out to the rep that come out and saw me. Mohammed, he's from Parts Plus over in Thurrock. And he come over and saw me. He's going to be setting me up an account through them as well, Parts Plus. So, yeah, a big shout out to him. Nice to meet you, buddy. I know you're going to be a subscriber now. I know you watch all the other guys. Matt Armstrong, Saving Salvage. You watch all the other guys. Yeah, he's now going to be one of my a new subscriber and a new viewer. I'm sure he will be watching the video tonight. So, yeah, nice to meet you, buddy. But for now, guys, that's it. That's the end of today's video. And I'll see you guys tomorrow. And we're going to continue with the Focus ST. So thanks for watching. See you soon.